Yeah, the countdown music is about.
It is. It is.
It is.
I thought you wanted to change the intro music.
Well, I said the countdown music is.
Oh,
Well, yeah. I get
it.
it. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Well,
It's a bop.
it's a bop, y'all. It's a bop. Good morning / afternoon, everybody. This is GWG episode 321. Did I get that right? Yes, I think I did. And I want to thank everybody that came through, everybody on the Twitter side, everybody on the blue sky, the black sky side. Thank you and welcome and joining us today. And we'll just get right to it. So let's start off with what we've been gone for a couple of weeks. So yeah. I want to know what you guys been playing for the past couple of weeks and something that you're thankful for.
Oh wow.
God.
Thankful for?
Yeah.
Thanksgiving's gone. That's
shit.
gone.
No, it is the holidays though. You know, the holidays.
We can still
at
say
this point, it's one season. Like, you know, Thanksgiving never gets its time to shine. So I feel you, lady. I feel you. What am I thankful
Well, y'all
for?
shouldn't have had the day off then.
Look here. Let me eat my food in peace, ma'am. Okay?
All right.
Okay.
Well, you first, so haha.
Why am I always first, damn it?
Because you
I don't
up
know.
there. You right below
I came
me,
in and I saw I was last, and I'm like, cool.
Anyway, what am I thankful for? I'm thankful for my Kindle.
Oh,
Huh?
yeah.
Kindle.
Never mind.
My
I'm
Kindle.
good.
I'm thankful for my Kindle. And what have I been playing?
No people, y'all.
No people.
That's
I
sad.
love y'all, but I'm not thankful for y'all. Let me stop.
Ooh,
lying.
that's cold
Ooh,
blooded.
I know,
you
right?
probably
I
did.
know, right?
It's okay. It's okay. I'm collecting. Go ahead.
What have I been playing? Of course, you know what? Bump it. I'm gonna tell y'all what I've been playing because it's awesome. Infinity Nikki. It is it's so stupid, but I love it. It's such my cozy jam right now. It is a dress up open world game. So backstory.
Man,
And this look. Oh, Delilah, it's gonna get better.
How you find these games?
Is it right? I'm like, what?
No,
Like, what you be searching for to find these games? First of all,
Yo, it hit
Apparently
me.
they find
hit
her.
Me. They do. They find me. So in
I
this world,
swear, are these like the games when you're like going through Instagram and it's like, hey, would you like to play these?
Nope. This is even on PlayStation 5.
Wow.
I thought you was playing on ads. Like, oh, this an ad.
Right.
It's an ad? Oh,
I
man,
was no, it's not an ad.
It's not an ad.
I was trying to give her a pass, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
It's not an ad.
All right.
So in this universe, there's no violence.
No violence.
This king years ago, how many years ago, put a curse on the land that you cannot be violent towards each other. So, but these are people. So how they get around that? They have stylish battles. So thank you. You have an argument.
I'm like, at least it got a story, you know?
It does have a story. But like, say you're arguing with somebody and you finna scrap, and then you start pulling out your best accessories.
Oh, really?
Really?
My hoop earrings?
Hoop earrings. You got some fish tank, girl. Like, it is the silliest thing ever, but it works.
What in the world?
So, like, in the game, they've had like major world wars, but it's just different guilds doing stylish battles. Like, whoever bring us their best fit wins. I'm so serious.
I ain't gonna lie. You gonna have to send me the link. I might play with it. I might play with it. I don't know.
Oh my god, bro!
This is the 5th game in the series.
Oh, what?
The 5th game in the series.
Stop
playing in the 3rd game.
Oh my god!
Yeah. So,
and you said this is on
mobile, PC, and PlayStation 5.
Okay.
Again, why does
you play on mobile, right?
No, I play on my PC.
Oh, you play on your PC?
Yeah, I play on PC with my Xbox controller.
She really playing it.
I am really playing it.
She's really playing it. You know, we're gonna need some gameplay.
For this, we need.
Boogie needs some.
No. We should show it on the show, so then we can tell everybody if you're watching. This is the shit CHAREECE plays. You know.
I would love to see that gameplay when you host, Nate.
Lady, you know what? You would love it. So because I got my girl, she got her nice dark brown skin.
Are y'all dancing in the fashion battles too?
No, we do not dance, but you do model.
Nobody
you have to model your
or
outfit.
nothing.
Nope. You do
Y'all
have to
just
model your
voguing
outfit.
out.
Nope. You have
Y'all
to
not even
model.
voguing out.
Nope. You just walk and like show it off your accessories. You do have to
gameplay of this game next week.
This game is probably very
game.
popular, bro. This game is probably it's very popular and it's very popular game.
Highly popular. I think it's the
God,
fifth one in the
wow.
series. The fifth one.
Yeah, I can see.
Dang, yo.
Yeah.
Dang.
So that's and then
They must be making money too, because it's the fifth.
Hey.
Yeah, they got my money on that third one because I was in tears, man. I was like, oh my God.
Tears. What we crying for? Fits? Outfit?
Oh
No,
damn.
because you think the storyline is just it's a cute little dress up game, but yeah, people still be dying. Like they get you in with the cuteness.
So you saying that my fit ain't right? I'm about to die.
Are you dying of shame?
I wish you can because like if your score is low enough, you will get picked on.
Oh wow.
It's enabling bullying.
So
too,
it's
right?
a bully.
It's not that much bullying.
It's
but
a bullying game.
And then there's different guilds, like you in the
See now you got it, Delilah. That's why she liked this shit.
Yes, just
She gets to be in there bullying motherfuckers.
bully folks. I'm the nice one.
Sure.
Damn, they saying you bullying folks.
Okay.
Damn.
The more you hear, the more get revealed. Let it keep talking. Keep talking.
Now we know. It's not about dressing.
It's about dressing.
You know what I'm saying? It's about being petty. It's a petty
about
game for petty people, right?
Yeah.
No. It's such a cute. And then you have a talking cat who now he's petty. He's petty as hell.
So does he suggest outfits? I'm sure, right?
He does.
You should put the bow tie on with the.
I do have a bow tie.
Bruh.
Oh my gosh, Reese.
Right now, my look is, I'm sending y'all a picture of my outfit in the game. My girl is kind of cute now. But anyway, and then of course we're gonna talk about it later. Indiana Jones. So I'm gonna skip that one. What else did I play? Oh, Dragon Age. I'm still all over that. I think I'm almost to the end. No, I'm not. I'm not sure where I'm at. Because I done got sidetracked and I'm so far into these companion quests that I don't even know where I'm at in the storyline anymore. I finished Tasha's, I finished Harding's, I am almost done with Lucanus. Emmerich's I think I'm in Romance Emmerich next.
How do you know when you're done with the characters, all their missions?
You would get their Veil Guard armor. They will get when you see their portrait when you go to pick your party, it has a little square thingy over it with like the little V symbol over their names.
All right.
So
I'm about to pay attention because I told you I went somewhere and I saw a character and I'm like, you look like you're important. So I looked up the conversation and they were like, yeah, like if you finish one of the characters, all their missions, and you get different options and whatever makes it easier for you to get the help of this person. So yeah.
It was nice. I finished Tasha's and that one was kind of heartbreaking, but still good. If that makes any sense, I'm trying not to be spoiler to give too much away because people are still playing the game.
Yeah. The next one is already like go find the dragon. I'm like, fuck. Wait.
Yeah. And that dragon, I ain't gonna lie, Boogie, that dragon's a bitch.
They all are bitches. And hoes. Every single one.
But if you complete all the dragon, kill them all, you do get an achievement. But I also want to say, if you do not complete their mission and you do not, there's a chance they might die at the end.
Oh, okay. So everybody you want to keep, you need to finish their mission.
Yes. If everybody wants, and then you also have to place them in the right position. Also,
what level are you now?
I know I'm past 40 something. I want to say like 43, 44.
Okay, I think I'm catching up.
That's what I want to say. But yeah, so that's all I've been playing on last week. Dragon Age, Infinity Nikki.
All right, that's cool. So, Mr. Lila.
Yeah, so for me, the last since we covered in 2 weeks, I got to play a little bit of Genshin Impact on console, Xbox.
What you think about
it? Just basically transferring my stuff over from PlayStation. I didn't really play that a lot, but I mean, it's Genshin. Like, it's, for me, it's like repetitive and grindy a little bit when it comes to like characters, getting characters and unlocking things and stuff like that. So it's a bit grindy, but it's a beautiful world. Combat's fun, and I think that's what keeps that game going, right?
Yeah.
And also Indiana Jones. I skipped right over Dragon Age. Huh?
Oh, you said you skipped over Dragon Age?
I skipped over Dragon Age because the time, like for me, it's like I want to kind of. I feel like with Indiana Jones, I can kind of just play it, complete it, and be done. Whereas Dragon Age, that's like easily 40, 50 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now I'm learning that shoot, man, Indiana Jones is pretty big too. But
in a good way, or is it empty? Oh well.
I love it. Man, I was. We're gonna talk about indie, so I don't want to really go too deep into it since you have it as one of the topics. I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely enjoying it. And so my little millennial heart is like singing because I love Indiana Jones. Yep. As you can tell from the merch, got the Alabama James on. You feel me? Alabama James. But yeah. That's pretty much it. And welcome everybody.
I love that design. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. I really like that design of Alabama James. You just don't know how much I love that design. All right.
It makes me feel great.
All right, Miss LBOOGIE.
Yeah. So I played Call of Duty with Lady last week and over Thanksgiving. And then I played a ton of Dragon Age. That's over Thanksgiving break. That's how I was able to, I think, catch up to CHAREECE kind of, because CHAREECE was like apparently busy during Thanksgiving, and I was like sitting at the fireplace enjoying myself. So that was actually super nice. I needed that. Those two. I actually went back to the Disney Dreamlight Valley for a little bit. Really like one day, but that was because I was frustrated as shit with Dragon Age, and I'm like, I need to play something else. So I played that, but I'm getting better too with Dragon Age. I'm starting to like have the characters, make sure that everybody's matching, as far as powers as much as you can, because some people just don't work depending on, like which way you went in the tree. So some people just will never have multiple, but I have Lucanus and Darvin set up to where they will interact with each other, where one will activate, one will detonate, and then I will interact with both of them. So really I have like 3 different options.
They are the best too for a mage, I believe. Yeah. I don't know why.
Yeah, they're pretty good. So I use them, so I'm getting better, and like really telling myself to not try to like bulldoze enemies, because that's what I tend to play. Like I want to be a tank and just be able to like fuck people up, but when you can't do that, you need to dodge and you need to get the fuck out of the way. So getting better, farther. CHAREECE's motive or telling me to make sure I do side missions has helped too. So yeah, I'm enjoying the game. I really like the game. Now I started playing Indiana Jones yesterday as well, which I have a critique for Xbox, right? So we get the game is coming through Game Pass and everything like that, but it's like when you go get it, they're either giving you the option to do the $60.99 version, the $99 version, or like if you want to upgrade, right? But none of them have the base game by itself.
So, yeah. It took me forever to find it.
Right.
It's buried in there.
Yeah, it's buried in there. And then like if you go to do the upgrade, which is what I did, apparently it just downloaded all the cosmetic shit. And this is not the first time that's happened with the upgrade thing. So I don't know. It's something
but so you're just able to buy the upgrade and still do all the stuff that you, even with the game being Game Pass, right?
What do you mean?
Because like you only pay for the upgrade. I think the upgrade was like $17, and then like you can
35.
It was 35.
So you get the 3 days early, and then you got a bunch of cosmetics.
Yeah, and then it automatically downloads that, but it doesn't download the base game.
But it doesn't download the base game. So.
Oh wow! So you have to wait. Oh wow! Okay.
No,
how did you force it?
Weird. Like I had to go in there and go into like one of the ones that I wanted to pay for, and then whittle down to the base game. And it was like, you own this already, and I'm like, okay, well, download that hoe.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Interesting.
So
okay, let me make a note of that so then I can,
Well, like I thought, like, okay, I paid for the upgrade. It would automatically download whatever came with the upgrade plus the game, but it just doesn't. So I logged on and I was ready to play, and all I had was a whip downloaded, and I couldn't play. So yeah, that's it.
So basically, it doesn't trigger
right.
the base game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that.
Wow.
Is she clapping them quick?
I'm taking notes so I can,
right.
I want to help where I can.
Pass it on. But yeah, I'll talk about the game, about how I felt about the game when we get to that topic. Other than that, that's it.
And I'm Lady Infamous. I don't have the Alabama James, but I sure do got the jacket. I got the GWG sweat jacket. It's like the everyday, this is the most worn piece of jacket that I wear, period. I wear this all the time.
I ordered that purple one, the PAX one. I have that one too. It's so comfy.
It is.
Is that the glow in the dark one?
No, I didn't see glow in the dark.
Because we had one, the one that ladies wearing, we had one in the old store that was made just like that, and if you turn lights out, the logo glow in the dark.
No, the one I'm talking about is the one we did for PAX, so it has shit. It has all like the pack shit.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Girl, I almost just dumped a whole bowl of shit on me. Like you laughing at me,
right?
But like,
all right.
I was gonna say, I thought you just knocked it into the side, not in your mouth.
I thought
I hit my hand down, and it was about to be like this. So,
oh my God, don't hurt yourself.
I saved it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm glad you saved it. For me, this past couple of weeks, I've been playing a few games. I've been playing some Final Fantasy Rebirth. It looks gorgeous. I cannot stress that enough. How good the game looks. But they put, for someone who played the original Final Fantasy and looking at this Rebirth, they put so much padding. They know, Square Enix know what they did when they split this game up. That's like my gripe with it, because I know that they put this to extend the life of the game, knowing that if they could have went the original route, I think it would have been more successful than just breaking it up. But that's just my opinion. Let me see what else I have been playing. I've been playing some
that the game that you played and went on action for like an hour and a half? Okay, that's okay.
Okay, that's in the old game. You can travel the world and then you bump into enemies and you fight them and you gain XP and shit. The last couple of streams, I think the majority of the streams was just me just looking at dialogue, looking at flashbacks. It was minimal fighting. I'm trying to fight. So hopefully as I play more of that, it will open up better. Black Myth Wukong, we're on chapter 5. I think I got all the boss battles. I think I got the secret boss opened up, and I also have the level 5 boss opened up. But this is the first time that I'm scared as fuck. Chapter 5 is not playing with me. Chapter 5 is chewing me up and spitting me out. Chapter 5 got me putting my controller down because it's just that much harder. And I think I just have to give myself a breather on that. But I'm like 2 more chapters in. I'm at a point like whatever ending I got it.
Yeah.
Because I was so focusing on getting the good ending, I'm at chapter 5, fighting for my life. I'm like, well, damn, let me just beat the game. So I played some of that. I played some Call of Duty. Stake Out 24/7 was the map to grind your guns. And I'm telling you, I wanted Mustang and Sally's. So, because I was getting ready for the Terminus Easter egg, and I'm like, let me get some Mustangs and Sally's, which is the guns, the Kimbo grenade launcher pistols. They said you have to level up the pistol to like level 31. That shit was on level 3. I'm like, dang. I had to really grind to get that leveled up to 31, and was able to get Mustangs and Sally's. And Call of Duty, it's good when they want to be good.
Explain to them what the fuck you're doing, because we had a conversation about this.
The gun grind?
Yes. So she's grinding a pistol.
Yeah, so I can get a Kimbo.
Right. So that means she has to, in order to grind it, she has to continuously use it, right?
Continuously use the one chamber cube. All right.
Yeah.
Slow ass pistol to get what? What you getting?
Level 31, so I can get them a Kimbo. So when I go play.
Okay, but what are those?
They're 2 pistols.
Okay. So she wants to be able to have 2 pistols.
Yeah.
And they both still go pew, 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 like single shot.
But they shoot grenades too.
But that's for the zombies. That's for the zombies.
But only for the zombies. But yeah, but go ahead.
Yeah, but if like it was regular multiplayer, that's all I got. You know what I mean?
I would want a different gun. Like, what are we doing?
I mean,
she wants to be able to have the grenade part for the zombies.
For the zombies.
Right.
Yeah.
And she's like, so she tells me this, and I'm like, okay, well, you got it, because then you'll have it when I play with you, and I don't need to have it. Two people don't need to have it.
Right. I remember that conversation. I remember that.
Can have it. I mean, everybody can have it technically.
You gotta make sure you always have on your squad though. Like when you're playing.
I don't play without her, so it's a given for me. So you have fun doing that.
So, okay. I remember that. So I did my grind. What else did I play? I also played this gameplay that you see here, which was Marvel Rivals.
I didn't say I played this. Yeah, I played Marvel Rivals too.
And I played this play test. I think was it a stress test or beta testing? I think a couple of months back. And
stress test.
I don't know what it was, but shout out to them for letting me play. I played it on PC. Oops, sorry. And I played this on the Xbox. So it is. I know somebody in Blizzard is mad because this is show enough.
I'm quite sure they got Overwatch people doing this.
Yeah.
Because look at it even now. This all the UI. This
looks like an Overwatch skin.
This is all Overwatch. The UI is all Overwatch. The mechanics are all Overwatch. All this. Look at this.
It's pretty. I ain't gonna hold you. It's beautiful.
But it's still this is exactly the way Overwatch looks.
Is that good or bad?
It's good to me. I told you, I'm happy with it because it's like
I'm loving the way
like
Storm looks. Oh my god!
It's like and I have the special skin for her where she's like a rock star.
Yeah.
How much does skin cost you?
Yeah. So
is
this a topic? Is this a topic later?
Yeah. We can segue to the topic because this was the last thing I played.
All right.
So as I finished talking about what I played with Marvel Rivals, we're gonna segue to one of our topics, which is what I said, Heat of the Week. I believe I put that on the topics, Heat of the Week, which was Marvel Rivals. I wanted your ladies' inputs and our first impressions of the game and hot fire gameplay. We got to have it here when we can. So back to CHAREECE's question to LBOOGIE. How much was the skin?
So it was like 1,800 coins or whatever, which ends up being more than the $10 and less than the $20. Mm-hmm. And they have a $5 and a $1. Mm-hmm. But you would have paid $2 more, essentially $2 or $3 more, and gotten 500 from the $20. So I just bought the $20 and spent 1,500 coins or whatever. That makes sense.
So $18.
So it's about $16. If you buy the coins separately and didn't upgrade to do the $20 one, you would have had to pay like $17
for skin.
That's for the skin, the little so you see where it say team, where it has your name, the banner, it'll have the banner, it'll have an emote, and it'll have something else. So it's like a little package. It's not the skin by itself. But I told lady, I said, gone are the days of $10 skins. We ain't getting $10 skins no more.
Oh my god. I don't. Okay, how much is the battle pass?
Oh, I haven't looked. Did you, lady? Is she gone? Okay. Oh, okay. I haven't checked it out, but
let me see.
I'm not sure if I'm going to play enough
to actually buy the battle pass.
Battle pass.
Yeah, look it up real quick. How much is the battle pass?
Okay, well, hold on a second. Give me a second. I'll look. But other than that, the game is Overwatch. This is Overwatch.
I'm trying. I don't understand how that. I think that's not a good thing. That's just straight up copying, right? At this point.
Oh, it's a copy paste.
Like not even. Let me see your homework, but change a few answers.
No. Well, yeah, change a few answers. The characters.
That's one answer. I said a few.
Well, I changed my name.
Okay.
It's still kind of wow. Like,
but you see how it's working. Like all this looks exactly the way Overwatch does when you're coming into Overwatch.
it's just I don't really play Overwatch, so I'm not familiar with like
pull up an Overwatch gameplay video on your computer.
I'm gonna pull up Overwatch UI.
Right.
Okay. Question.
Yes.
Another question.
Yes.
Can you earn coins in game?
You can earn coins in game. I haven't looked at what you have to do exactly to earn coins in game, but you can earn coins in game. Let's see, the battle pass. Oops, I was just on the right one. Season battle pass perch, which I love the way they name these. Right, purchase luxury battle pass. What's luxury about it? It's gonna rub my skin. All right, luxury battle pass is 1050 coins, so purchase coins, or 1050. And if you do the regular battle pass, which doesn't give you an extra 1400, whatever the purple coins are, it's 490. And you get costumes throughout it. You get coins and units, which units is another currency. So it's not, I mean, basically $5 to get in and grind. Like if you want to.
Okay, but it's because somebody in the comments said this is a short season. Next season will be $10.
Oh, for real? I didn't know that. 33 days are left. Well, that sucks because I don't want to. But it's on par with everyone else, honestly. Fortnite's battle pass is $10.
I don't know.
You're seeing the same, right? I know you're seeing the same in Overwatch.
Yeah, I'm comparing the screens and stuff. I do see the similarities. Yeah.
It's the same game modes too. You're pushing the car or you're defending an area.
I don't know if I like this. I'm kind of iffy on this because to me this is cheating.
What do you mean it's cheating?
No, and video games isn't really like reinventing the wheel here, but like if you are blatantly using everything that somebody else did, that is true. But like at least with shooters, there's something different about the hook. The only hook this has here is that these are Marvel characters, but like the gameplay is exactly the same. Like, does this have a story with it?
Yes, it's supposed to have stories. That's what I was saying. Like if they're able to like put out the stories that they're supposed to be doing, similar to like Overwatch, right? Like I think Overwatch just kind of died down because they weren't able to get these stories that they were supposed to get out. So I think that if they are able to get these stories out, you're gonna see success with this game because people like Marvel already has so much brand loyalty. You know what I mean? Like they just have to do it right now. Like so now the game works, the game mechanics work, the game is flush, right? They just need to come through with stories, and I think people will really enjoy this.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
It looks clean. It looks great. Graphically, it looks nice too. Like, I mean,
and there's like 30-something characters, right?
Yep, free to play.
But is it free to play?
What do you mean friendly?
Yeah.
Would I be able to get a nice selection of items if I never dropped any money in this game?
I don't know yet. Because I already spent money too. So
now, is this the official release or is this like a beta?
No, it's out.
It's official.
It's out. Okay.
Yeah.
I got low
lady. They asked, and I don't know if you know, but do you know about the stories and when they're supposed to be coming?
Who, me?
Yeah. Do you know?
No, I'm not aware of the story. I guess, but we're on season 0, so there's going to be a lot of things coming up with season 1. But I know they got stories. I know that it's gonna have more weight compared to Overwatch because Overwatch is just their objective-based games and their competitive mode, and that's basically it. And a lot of the fans of Overwatch did have a problem because of they didn't have no weight. Overwatch had good fan stories. They could have had a whole outline for us to be able to have more of the open world and not just the animations we get every once in a while. Mm-hmm. So yeah, they're gonna put some weight on this game. I thoroughly enjoy it. if that makes sense. It makes a lot of sense because it's Overwatch. And if anybody who's an Overwatch fan should be at least trying to play this game.
Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay, so I found it, I think. It's called Entangled Moments. And you complete missions to unlock gallery cards, which the gallery cards look like comic books. So I think you'll like that too, Charisse. You go to this area and it's like you flip through a comic book, right? So these entangled moments are missions that you're gonna do, and it looks like they unlock through the season. So like it looks like two of them are already there. One called Family Affairs, one called Web Warriors. The next one unlocks in 2 days, it looks like, and the one after that in 3 days, and the one after that in 6 days.
So that's more than Overwatch did when they first came out.
Well, if they do this every season too, then I think, it would keep people engaged.
I'm gonna try it, but I ain't got high hopes, and I'm gonna stick with it because again, I am not the multiplayer girly. It looks good.
Yeah, so they basically make you complete missions to be able to unlock story. So you have to like actually kill people. So like, yeah.
Did you just beat up Squirrel Girl? Oh my god.
Yeah, she's in there. She's a butt. I tell you what, they also have where certain characters work better together. So like if you play as Storm and I play as Thor gives you more electrifying properties.
Oh, that's cool.
And then like if you play Wanda and I play her daddy, then we also get a boost in our powers. So they have them set where like certain people give a boost to powers. So
that's neat.
And I say Loki is fucking OP.
That's who your OP is? Yeah.
That's who the OP is, because he's able to split himself up into 3 different people. And you have to kill his other people before you can kill him.
Oh, wow.
And he's a healer, so he's able to put his stake down and just like make circles where he's fucking invincible, essentially.
Interesting.
Yeah. So he's OP.
Yeah. I'm enjoying. I don't know. Why? I don't get it. Everybody was playing this game heavy during the testing, the phase, the alpha phase, whatever you want to call it. But I haven't seen no one play this game.
You lose with everybody. Okay.
I just don't. I'm enjoying it.
Because I ain't played it.
I know you tried it.
I'm just saying, you said everybody. I'm like,
I had wanted to play the beta or whatever that was, but I just didn't have the time. But I'm gonna try it. How about that? Because
look, it's free to play. It's free to play. If you don't like it,
I kind of definitely want to try it though, for real.
I'm telling you,
because it looks cool. It looks
so good. It didn't stutter. We didn't get dropped out no match. Them servers were servering.
Connection was good. Everybody was able to.
How many
immediately getting into matches? Apparently, lady said too that the Xbox players only play with Xbox players.
That's cool, because you can
adjust it.
PC folks, yeah.
You can adjust it, so it was console only lobbies. So this is gameplay. It's console only lobbies. So that's what I like as well. Cause
I like a little spinner wheel for the characters. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so I was just over here just tinkering and seeing which one I like. Psylocke is my girl. That's my main. If I have a main, that's her. I had got her classic skin yesterday. That cost me around the same, like $16 too. And I'm enjoying it. So this is gonna stay. This is definitely.
I'm sorry. I just find it ironic because it's like, remember when they had last Game Awards and they showed this, and what was the game that Sony had did? Foam
Stars. Foam Stars?
No, not Foam Stars. The other one. Concord. They showed this, Concord, and then the update to Overwatch. And like all these
PlayStation Showcase.
Yeah. I think that's what it was. PlayStation Showcase, and it's just ironic to see that like how this game, how polished it is versus like we all know what happened with Concord.
Money? Yeah.
This definitely has way more polish.
I just wanted to say like it's a I told you so moment from like I just hit me like we called this though. We completely called this.
We even had a conversation in the Discord though with like Jizzle, and it's just like the reason why this game has so much more potential to be great, right? Is because it at least did the mimic, right? Yeah. It didn't mimic and not do it properly. it actually plays very well, just like
characters. I don't have to learn the characters. I don't have to learn the characters. I mean,
you do have to learn the characters.
Well, to play them, yes, but I know them. Like, you know what I mean? I know Captain America. I know
their
Black
story.
Panther. I know.
And then, like I said, when they have their banter, you're like, you already know these, you know. So
this is
how's the voice acting?
Oh, it's great. And then like when we're in, like there's 3 maps that are in Wakanda, and they like do the music, like the music that we're used to from the live action movie, like where they're doing all that toot, 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 all that. You're hearing all that in the background. Yeah. So it's I think it has very high potential to be around.
Yeah. This has legs. I do feel some kind of way because it's copying, you know. I do feel some kind of way. Can't help it.
So what? People been copying games for the
I know.
But that's so blatantly.
Can we get one that's getting
clone games? You know?
Yeah.
We got some clone games, but
I feel like they at the beginning they should like thanks to Overwatch, like
at the beginning.
I would give them nothing. I would give them nothing. You think Power World did that shit for a Pokemon? Hell no.
That's why they're getting sued.
Well, look how that's turned out.
Well, you
give credit where credit is due.
You think they're gonna get sued?
But at the same time, does Overwatch have Disney money?
That part.
Another thing too,
Overwatch has Microsoft money.
And also, y'all, like, think about it. I mean, this is what gaming is. Every game copies some form of fashion. You know what I mean? You got tons of open world type games. Racers copy each other. Like, this is nothing new. You know, it's like they don't own this genre of the game. You know, it looks like this, you know.
I mean, but it looks so much like Overwatch. I feel like they were in the room.
This art style is so fire, though. I would hate for them to have done a different art style. Like, I couldn't imagine this flowing as well and looking as cool with a realistic art style. This comic-esque style is perfect for this game.
Yeah.
It's perfect. So, it's just like, dang if you do, dang if you don't, because what other art style are they going to use that hits like this? They've already tried that with other hyper realistic Marvel games. They just didn't hit. This will hit because it's like, I'm thinking from like the developer perspective, like the poly count for the characters. You can kind of keep it low because you're using a tune based art style.
Yeah.
It's great. Like, this is always going to run great. Like, this is butter. This is. I mean, I hate to say it.
Like I said, them adding the comic book build in there, you know, it's just, yeah, they copied Overwatch, but in a sense, they made Overwatch better. Like, this is a more attachable
characters, like,
IP than Overwatch. Yeah, like you said, like, because you have all with the characters and everything. So if they can do this properly, they will succeed, because
I guess, you know what, the only thing they can really mess this up is scale. How do you scale this game? Or tune it? Because like you said, you got the potential of having OP characters. You said Loki is OP, but it's like,
he's OP right now. That's good, right? That'll be a good test for them, right? Is when they start to tweak characters. Because if they start to tweak characters and shit just goes bad.
Did he just turn back to David Banner?
Yes, he does.
Yeah,
so
that is crazy. I love it.
He's Diva. Yeah, that's what Diva does in Overwatch.
Oh,
she comes out of the shell and then she's her by herself. So and with the little pistol too. So he does the same shit. And then Hawkeye what's the character that I told you that? So there's a Asian guy in Overwatch, and he does the shooting with the bow and arrow. You remember what his name is?
Hanzo.
So that's Hanzo. So that's basically Hawkeye.
But peep this though, but the whole Hulk David Band, like, that works for that character though. It's like,
it does.
Yo,
they basically matched characters with the mechanics of Overwatch.
NetEase done poached somebody from Blizzard, and they was like, "Let me know your secrets," because this is exactly what it was. Black Widow.
Yeah, so much so that I feel like Overwatch is the base code here. You know.
That's bad. That's bad.
You think it's that close? Like, they get to the base code.
Ma'am, you go ahead and play it.
Oh my gosh. You know what, you're a legend, right? It's that close. Oh, come on.
All I ask you is to play.
I gotta hear from people who play Overwatch, because I feel like
that'd be the question. Like, people who are diehard Overwatch players.
That's why I was talking to Jizzle I think last night I was like, why you not playing Rivals? No, I think it was this morning. But I did ask him, why you not playing Rivals? Because this is exactly Overwatch. It's just the Marvel skin. And like y'all said before, it is a brand that everybody recognizes. And if they fuck up Marvel Rivals, you know the fan base is going to hear it. Y'all going to hear it.
And it's 5v5 too, right?
I think it's 6.
6v6?
I want to say 6. But it could be 5/6. So I'm going to just put it like that.
Wait, I think it's...
No, Overwatch is 5v5, right?
But it was 6v6. It was 6v6 first.
6v6.
Then they changed it.
They changed it. Gotcha, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like
so
I said,
is it like regular roles? It's like tanks and DPS and like support. So do we have their regular roles, or is like anybody can play anything?
No, you gotta be. It's the same.
Role.
Yeah,
that's
what we're saying. That like
there's assaults.
Mm-hmm.
There's magic. We got magic in there, so and just going through the characters like that, like this baby shark motherfucker right here had me in a chokehold last night.
This baby shark motherfucker right here.
Hell yeah! You know what they will do? They will, if you're at this particular map, they will chew you up.
Yeah. That's why I love. Look, Storm is that's my girl now because she flies, so you can raise her up and down to fly to get in and out of areas. And when that motherfucker comes out, he basically makes a pool so that he can snatch you up. So it's funny, right? I'm playing with Lady last night, and she's like, "I got paid."
Yeah.
By a shark. Who is the shark? Is adorable. I just want to point out.
Every time they do it, yeah,
too cute.
He's too
and
cute,
but too because he's little and he moves fast. Yeah,
he will chew you up and spit you out, chew you up, throw you off the map, and you can't glide map. It's a wrap.
So how are the maps?
They're good. I think if I
don't really feel like they're swim lane. I like. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I need more maps. I need just a little board. One or two.
How many is there?
I think there's like 3. What we played last night, it was a rotation of like 3 or 4 maps.
Oh, that's a little. That's not a lot at all.
But then in each map, you play different stages. That makes sense.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So you like playing in a different area. So even though we're still in Wakanda, like there's 3 different stages for you to play there.
Gotcha. Okay. 3 worlds, different stages.
Yeah.
Yeah, more so. And then what was I gonna say? Lost my train of thought. Damn it.
Look at the team up activated. So when you see the team up activated, then they can do a real special move, and then it gives more damage to the opposing team. I'm saying, I don't know. I'm gonna play some more this weekend.
I feel like let's revisit this topic in 6 months. You know what I mean? See.
Oh yeah.
People feel the same way.
Report.
Yeah, because we know how these kind of games are. You know. So,
if this game does not succeed as I think it would be, then we really got a problem because this is a known brand. This is a free-to-play game.
The only thing can kill it is balancing. Like I said, that's the only thing that I feel like balancing could be because once people figure out the OP character, everybody gonna pick the OP character, and then that kills the game. So
well, you can't do that because everybody can't be the OP character. It's like Overwatch where you have to have a squad of different people. So
I got you, but then it's like who is the first person with the OP character wins every time. That's what I mean. Yeah.
No, not necessarily because the other team can have the same character. So if you're Loki on your side, I can have a Loki on my side too.
Who are out key, Loki?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because people will do that because, like, if we come in and we see that our team is not matched properly, we can say, okay, bump that. You be this person, you be that person. We come back out because we got our asses whooped when somebody goes back in and switches. They go back in the locker room and switch their tactics. Then
I got you. Okay. All right. I guess that will help. That definitely helps to balance an issue. We'll see, right?
All right. Okay, let me segue to
wait. My last. I do hope this game is good because one of my favorite Marvel games, might be coming back. So I hope this game does well. So it's more possibility of that game coming back.
Oh yeah,
that makes sense.
That makes hella sense.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So I want to talk about this week in Ubisoft.
Oh my God, this week in Ubisoft.
Well, shit. Maybe they got their shit together. You wouldn't have to do
As
this.
the world turns.
We need what's the soap opera song for that? Some music. Where's Rick Newman at when you need him?
It reminds me when we had the whole Active Bliss Chronicles when we were doing the whole thing.
What is it? Telenova.
Telenovela, yeah. Yeah.
They're slowing. They want to get bought out. I guess not.
No.
I guess they're shutting down. People want that company, and it's like a tangled web of bullshit. Because I truly believe if the family who owns Ubisoft don't get their stuff together, their shareholders are going to like really mess them up. And also, second part is R.I.P. X-Defiant. God damn, I don't think that game came out in like 1 year.
X-Defiant was Ubisoft?
Yeah. Yep. But not the finals. I'm scared the finals might not make it.
The finals is already they own the finals also?
I think they do finals. I think.
Oh, you sure? Hold on,
double check for me, guys.
Hold on, cause
yeah, but X-Defiance is sunsetting, and they gave us a heartfelt, warm message that people who got the founders pack, they're gonna get refunds. You know what I mean? And I think maybe the beginning of 2025 is this wrap. I want to talk to you ladies about this sunsetting game. I think for the most part we kind of knew this was gonna happen. But it seems like everybody, as far as like shooters, is really competitive. Would you think Ubisoft is in deep trouble, or they just skating by, barely making it as far as the gaming scene? Because right now, I believe it's the next game on their roster is Assassin's Creed, and what's after Assassin's Creed, I'm not 100% sure. So I would love.
It's not what would be good beyond good enough. I can tell you what it's not.
Oh,
anyway, so the finals is not Ubisoft, it's Embark Studios. Yeah, that's different. Yeah. So
okay, so as the Assassin's Creed girly here, I do pay attention to Ubisoft because that is one of my favorite series. No longer my favorite, but it is still one of my top. And I have been paying attention to their somewhat release schedule, and they want to go back to basically pimping out Assassin's Creed. Remember at one point they was doing an Assassin's Creed every year, or every 2 years almost they was doing an Assassin's Creed game. They want to get back to that point, but like,
why? That was horrible for the game.
Because by the end of it was too much.
Yeah.
Now mind you, they had some bangers in that time, but like if they want to go back to that type of game, they're gonna have to scale down the games. You can't have these open big world games and have a game come out every 2 years.
Have like a more linear type of
more linear type game, just basically scale down drastically. But that is one of their like proposed recourses to like fix the situation. But I'm like, that's not fixing the situation. You're gonna make it worse. Oh, and I looked it up. Defiant did not even make it a year. Official release date, because remember it was in beta for so long. Its official release date was May 21st.
It got kicked off yesterday when I needed to download Indiana Jones. It was like, you need space.
You're gone. And maybe again, I'm finna contradict myself in the same damn episode. Maybe X-Defiant should have copied and pasted another game, like Marvel Rivals did to Overwatch. Like
they had modes. They had modes in there.
Like what kind of modes?
Escort the payload. They had domination. They had team deathmatch.
Apparently not good.
Top shot. They had hella modes.
Was anybody playing the modes though? I'm sorry. You know how I judge multiplayer shooters? If lady is not playing that game is shit. I'm going to let you know now.
Well, you should be more like if lady hasn't tried it, because she will try it, but then
she will try it.
Go back to COD.
If she hasn't been in her rotation, she's not playing. It's not it. And I cannot remember one time lady saying anything. Oh, I'm finna hop on X-Defiant tonight. God.
She did like twice.
And that was what? How long ago? Like you ain't never heard in the chat. You know how she be saying too. I'm finna go get my little ride home, get my little bath, and I'm gonna hop on COD. She never said that for Extra Fine. That's how I knew this game was not it.
I sure did.
This is how I knew.
Like well, you know the one game you're gonna play before you get home. Yeah.
Lady ain't never said she was ready to get home to play Extra Fine.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the thing with Extra Fine was the fucking battle pass and the fucking cosmetics, which was more expensive than Marvel's.
I'm pretty sure it was the gameplay too.
It was a lot.
So when did they say the last day was going to be for Extra Fine? When it was closing?
You gonna play it?
No, I just want to know when it's closing. When the store closed. When does the store close?
How you gonna know? You trying to play?
No, she's not. You know she's not.
No. You already know I'm not.
I know you're not.
Yeah. Y'all know I don't play
like that. They're gonna refund
like that
people
on Halo.
I would say within 2 months. I think it was January something. I want to say January. So I'm just letting you know.
If it's not Halo, what competitive shooter I'm playing? Real talk.
And you don't even really play Halo.
Right.
We barely play Halo.
We all play different games. You heard the shit CHAREECE was playing. So
we dressed up battle game, whatever.
Right.
Yo, you know what? I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna do a video of, and I'm gonna send it to y'all. Y'all gonna be like,
I guess,
girl,
right? Okay.
With my pink hair.
Okay, girl.
All right.
I want gameplay next week of that Nikki, whatever game, that fashion Fight for Survival game. You know what I'm saying? I need to see it.
You go fishing and catch bugs.
I can't, bro.
And then you crush them up to make your outfit.
All right, so what's the next topic though?
The next topic, let me look on my phone since I'm on my iPad today. Give me a second.
I see something about make COD great again with a question mark.
Oh, okay.
Already?
Because let me tell you something, Delilah. The cheaters
are out there
killing. The cheaters are really affecting how people experience COD as of late. And you have big YouTubers, big streamers that, you know, their bread and butter, where they make their money at, that plays Call of Duty, is saying that these cheaters are making the experience not good for them. And I know there's some people that I play with on a regular basis that are not happy with the cheaters basically patting the top spots, getting the high kills and stuff like that.
I mean, you know, like I was talking to Wolf about this because like they've overhauled their chat system as far as like, you know, reporting, to be able to report people, which still needs work, right? Because like I'm able to report you, but it doesn't really seem like so if somebody talks shit to you, you talk shit back, they report you, you get a strike, but then nothing happens to them.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
So it's like, we're able to report people easier and stuff like that. And then like y'all did all this Omni movement shit, but then you still got a ton of cheaters. Like your game is foolish of cheaters. Like people are day one, first week of us playing Black Ops 6 under the map.
Mm-hmm.
Able to go under the map and shoot
that.
shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, who wants to play that? Who wants to spend money on somebody that's
cheating in a
going under the map?
game? I don't understand cheating in video games. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just.
It's like, what satisfaction are you getting out of that? Like,
yeah, I don't get it either. Like, I really don't understand, and I know this is gonna sound horrible, but I don't understand how y'all dicks are getting hard with this shit because I don't understand. It's like, what are you getting out of that? Like, what? You're cheating.
Terrible.
It's not even you. There's no like, you won, but it's not. You didn't really do anything.
Yeah, you didn't really win.
Like, yeah,
you can't cheat your way in life. Like
the program won. The program won. You did nothing.
Yeah, the app won. You did.
Yeah, right.
The
like,
app
the
won.
system that is doing all
right
is what won. So I
don't know.
That's fair. I mean, I guess that would be a remedy because programmatic Eagle said cheaters. You mean PC gamers? Like, Like, I mean,
but when we play Halo, ain't it crossplay?
Yeah, but you can turn off PC. You can play console only.
Yeah, but even though I don't get that much cheaters in Halo though.
COD is a zeitgeist.
You think it has to do because,
COD.
in a way, like again, I'm just speculating here because I don't play Call of Duty that often, or I don't play multiplayer. And what is it, World at War? Because that's like the main one. It's not like built off of like the same maps and technology like the previous half a dozen games. So like if
the way that they started doing it a couple years ago is how it keeps being built on the same game. Like the same base game is there. Yeah.
So if one cheat worked in that previous game, does that?
I think so. I think that is what's happening. That because it's the same. Because it's like as soon as Black Ops 6 came out, we should ask the cheaters. Did you have to install something new, or did it just carry over?
I heard they do that part.
You patch it? Did you have to patch?
Right. Did you have to do anything, or did it just carry over and you were good to go?
I think it was pretty. I think it carried over because them cheaters was there within a week.
Oh, wow.
So
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's unfortunate because I do have like anti-cheat. Like they have other things that try to remedy that or fix that issue, and it sucks that they haven't figured that part out yet.
Yeah, but they worried about chat bans, but they're not worried about cheaters though. They worried about how, I hate to say it. They worried about how I act as a grown adult on an M-rated game versus someone who's cheating their way through a battle royale game when I'm playing legitimately. You know what I mean?
I get what you mean, yeah. It's like you can chew gum and you can walk and chew gum at the same time. Like handle both issues. Don't put more resources in one and not the other.
It ain't like you ain't making no money. Why you can't have Valorant? I don't know. They say Valorant checks every like 30 minutes or less than that, between 30 minutes to an hour on their cheaters, and they ban them. They don't account ban them, they IP ban them. You know what I mean? And the thing is, I think Call of Duty don't want to be too invasive on the cheating, of trying to crack down on cheating, but it's also killing your core gamers, and you letting the new gamers think it's okay to slap on a Cronus or a cheat device or a cheat program and just it. But it's not going to change. It's never going to change until they fix their security protocols, the anti-cheat protocols. And you know, I'm gonna be the one that be playing it when I get off work, after work, every day, or sometimes twice a day. And I just hate it because that's what's really making me don't want to play Call of Duty as much. Because how I play good in one game, and then this person or this individual will go like 115 and eliminations and only like 5 deaths on Nuketown. How you do that? There's people that are good, but you can't be that good. You can't. I just don't think. I
don't believe it. I got you.
Okay. Anybody else want to talk about how to make COD great again? I think you want to say something because you play.
I couldn't hear you.
I said, what do you have any say on what's going on with COD and the super cheaters?
No, I already said.
Okay. And I think we got one more topic. Now we're gonna talk about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I'm gonna take this way off to the ladies that play games. Oh. I was gonna say, I'll work that topic in last, but since I said Indiana Jones, we're gonna talk about Indiana Jones. Delilah and LBOOGIE. You guys played. We've been talking about Indiana Jones.
Sharice, you played, didn't you? You play? Yeah, Sharice plays it.
Everybody played but me. So I would love to segue with you ladies about your experience, your first impressions on Indiana Jones. What I got on like the public end, that people are thoroughly enjoying it. There's a couple of minor critiques, but who wants to start? I want to start with Charisse.
Honestly, yeah, I'm the best person to start with because I don't have that much time in it. I literally just started playing it this morning. But
you have a lot of hour in it though, yeah.
Probably about close to 2 hours.
Okay, same as me. Then 2 hours.
Yeah. Yo, why is he hot?
Hot like attractive?
Young Harrison was hot. Come on, Young Harrison.
Young Harrison Ford. Get it any day.
I'm sorry. Harrison Ford was my first, Caucasian man crush. So,
girl, him and Sean Connery, James Bond.
No. It was. I watched a lot of old movies. It was Harrison Ford. He was like, he's a teacher. He was down there. He was cute. He loved to travel. He read. He was down with the education. He was a professor. I was with all of that.
Yeah.
All of it.
This game is pretty. This game is gorgeous. So they have the option to put it on like cinematic, and so y'all know I got this wide monitor.
Girl, that's right. How is that?
It is gorgeous. Like I'm literally having to move my head to see the whole screen. It's nice. It is very nice. I do like, me and Delilah earlier was talking about how you could pick up anything to make a weapon. Like it was so satisfying to hit somebody over the head with a shovel. Like that shit was funny.
It took me a couple of times. I almost want to like show the gameplay that I had because it was funny as hell. Like in the beginning, the first time you have to fight somebody, it's that guy at the truck.
Yeah.
He was fucking my ass up.
Same.
Yeah, because you got to get your bearings right. You're like, how do you do this? Okay, how do you?
I'm like, why? Because you just fucking my ass up.
Yep, same. I don't know how to. I still don't know how to block properly. As in a whole. Anyway, I'll figure it out. I do like how in every video game, look for white in the way to go. So like white paint, white markings, white scratches, white,
and look up. Oh my god! So many times I'm like, where am I going? Where am I
it's
going? Then I look up and
vertical.
it's like a white pole. I'm like, all right, well,
there you go.
Yeah, it's more vertical than I thought it would be. It's definitely vertical.
Well, I hope you use your whip.
Getting out of breath kind of quickly.
I do feel like that too. I'm like, is there a way for me to up your stamina, man? Because you acting 60, not 40. You know
that part.
There is.
Late 20s, early 30s.
There is.
You know. Put some work in.
Start unlocking abilities. It gets.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah, I did upgrade my brawling, fighting, or whatever because
I saw that, which I didn't really realize at first that I can upgrade.
You saw how big that book is?
Yeah,
crazy. Yeah. I'm trying to see if I have any critiques right now. Like, ask me next week. But right now, I'm too much in love.
Ask you next week.
I have a few nitpicks, but they really are nitpicks.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. I got a few nitpicks also.
Yeah, see, I'm early, so you can go to them.
Super early. Okay. Yeah. What about you, Miss Delilah? I know you've been. I saw you.
Yeah, man, I've been drooling over this guy. I've been drooling over it. I love it because I love indie. Right, I love Indiana Jones. Yeah. I mean, I love the fact they're showing like characters from the movies and bringing people in that you remembered. If you've ever watched the films, you'll pick up on little things here and there. It's little nuances and whatnot, and it just took me a while because I'm like, man, what kind of game is this? But it's more of a stealth game than I thought it was, and I love it. I miss stealth games. Y'all know me. Back in the day, I'm a big Splinter Cell fan, and I loved the original Assassin's Creed when you had to sneak around way more than you do in the current model. So this game is right up my alley, and in the way it does the storytelling, and like the way it transitioned into the cutscenes and the semi cutscenes and stuff like that, it's so good. The voice acting is on point. As all the movie sounds and everything, I am definitely feeling it. All the way down to the puzzles. I thought that by now I'll be kind of
puzzles. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's lots of puzzles, but they do allow you to make the puzzles easier when you start.
I didn't do that.
I didn't know that.
I didn't do that either. But they give you two separate options. So they give you
difficulty for puzzles and difficulty for
difficulty for like the regular game, the gameplay. Like if you want to be able to just like follow the story, or if you want to play, then they give you like how you want the enemies to act, and then I want to say they give you one more that says if you want the puzzles to be challenging or if you want them to be easier.
Yeah, the puzzles are not bad. Like I would say on a couple of the chess puzzles, like it took me some time. I had to really kind of think, but the rest were like I was able to figure them out pretty quickly. It's fun. That's the purest thing I can say about it. It's very fun game. it didn't, like, for some people it grabbed them right away. It didn't grab me right away. It took me I would say about an hour or so before I was like, okay, I get what this game is. I get what it's trying to do. I get like how it's trying to tell a story and stuff like that. It took me a while, but now I'm hooked, y'all. It's hard even for me to put it down because I'm a completionist when it comes to these type of games. Mm-hmm. And the way they did it, it doesn't feel so fetchy, if that makes sense. It doesn't feel Ubisoft fetchy. Ubisoft, it doesn't feel like an Ubisoft type thing. Even though you have a lot to do in this game, it doesn't feel overwhelming. I guess that's the word to put. Like everything feels like it's well thought out and a reason to why you got to go get an item, and it always ties back to something greater. And I like the way they did that. They made it feel like as if everything you do, even if you pick up, you may think it's something small and doesn't matter, and it'll later be useful for a puzzle, or later be useful for a conversation, and he have to reference it. And it's like, dude, that is so clever. It's like super thought out. Instead of it just being, oh yeah, let me just collect this item and then store in my bag. You think that at first, but then it kind of builds and builds and builds. It's dope. It's so dope. So I'm loving this game. I still got the rose-colored glasses on right now.
Oh, you still got?
Yeah.
Okay, we doing that.
So, but like, so you might have to revisit this question next week. But right now, I'm in it, and I want to.
You about to dive in?
I want to complete it. Like it's to the point where I'm invested in the story, to where I want to see what happens. So.
Okay. What about you, Miss Buggy?
So I've only played like a couple hours, and I can see that I'm just getting to the spot where it's going to start to pick up pace. But the very first intro, that is all a fan letter to all the Indiana Jones fans out there. Like, play through, what was that, Temple of Doom, right? That scene.
I think that was the Last Crusade, I thought.
It was the Last
Crusade.
I don't know.
The one with the rolling ball that is in the Disney ride and famous scene from Indiana Jones. You essentially get to play through that. And that's like, I mean, all of it. The cinematic part of it, it was over the top dramatic, just the way that Indiana Jones is. Like, yeah. So I loved it. I was like, okay, I'm all in. I know I'm playing Indiana. It was almost like, let's engross you into the Indiana Jones world here, and then you start playing. The part that I'm at right now is, I think, still very early. You're still getting kind of like your bearings, but it's gonna be like a Hitman meets Lara Croft is what I'm getting.
So good.
You know,
it's kind of good.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So don't think you're about to just start running and
right.
shit. And it's almost like, it's funny because there was one part where I picked up a gun and then I'm like, no, this is gonna make things harder. Let me just go back to the shovel and mollywop people because So I don't know what it is either. I love getting shovels.
Yeah,
the shovels are shovel, I'm getting a shovel and I'm fucking
serious impact.
Yeah, and then I'm knocking them out.
We jumped in here. I was telling CHAREECE about hitting people with a violin. It's like the sound it makes it so hilarious.
I knew it was. Yeah, when I saw it, I picked it up and I hadn't used it yet because I've noticed that if you like go to open a door or you go to climb up, all that stuff falls out your hand.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, when I saw the violin, I'm like, I already know this is gonna make an awesome noise when I put somebody up with it.
It's so good. It doesn't get old. It's like man, every time I get one, I'm like, yes, let's go.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm excited to delve in. I love machine games. I don't know. I feel like I was probably the one on the team that was like, I have no, I didn't have any doubts. I knew this game would be good. I knew machine games was going to handle it. Like, I already knew this game was going to be great. My thing when I saw this, I was like, this is going to set the standard for these type of games. So, like, really, I want to see, like, you know, Wolverine take note. I want to see Spider-Man going forward take note. Like, you know.
Yeah, just with the fetch stuff, absolutely. Every game needs to pay attention to how this is done because, yeah.
All right. Well, I downloaded it.
Wait. No, Y'all said y'all had some minor nitpicks. I want to know what they are.
Yeah.
Okay. So while I was playing through some of the cutscenes, you can see some rendering issues. Mm-hmm. Like specifically, there's one scene in the beginning where his guide is trying to talk to him, and he puts his hand out. And you know when you see, I how
the texture,
the pieces, see all the textures, all the little pieces of the hand and everything. So that happened a couple of times.
Wait, what are you playing on?
Oh, I'm playing on my Xbox.
Okay.
I'm playing on my Xbox because I felt like this is going to be more of a closed system, console, that this is going to be more, it's going to have less of those types of issues. I feel like if I was on PC, I would probably see more texture type issues, things like that.
Yeah,
depending on, what you have and not even depending on what you have when you play on PC. When you play on PC, you don't just, I have these settings, I meet the minimum requirements, let me turn on this game and play. You still have to go play with stuff to make it
sliders and crap.
Yeah. So if
that's
you're
the reason
doing
why
that, then you're not getting, the best stage 2 review. So I feel like the console would be a better place for that.
Yeah, I mean, you nailed it. That's the same reason why I decided to play it on console. Was that I didn't want to have to deal with settings and mess with sliders and try to get the best graphical fidelity or anything like that. I figured I have a Series X, should run smooth. And yeah, it's like just to be able to just put it on and play it. The nitpick I have is kind of similar to Boogie's. I did notice a couple stutters and some of the cutscenes. And also like sometimes when you like I can't stand like ragdoll physics. So sometimes when you knock out a character's like when their legs sometimes end up by their head, it's like how like it has some weight to it. Yeah, it'd be like so it's little things like that I've always nitpicked stuff like that in games. It's like you should be able to apply weight to these things to where they fall naturally. I know that what's the game that Rockstar makes? I'm blanking on it. Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption, they do a good job with their ragdoll physics. And some other games have gotten really good with that, and I just wish that was applied here a little bit more, because that's my only gripe. It's like sometimes those figures can kind of get a little janky, but I mean it doesn't pull me completely out of it. It's still fun, but that would be it. Little graphical things here and there.
Okay. Right.
Now I did not have any of that, but that's 2 out of 3. So I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well,
I'm playing on my Xbox too. I don't know if it got a minor update this morning or anything.
It's possible because we are playing early.
Started playing early this morning. So, but yes, I didn't have any. So I was wondering. That's what I was wondering about. You know what I do like? I do like the simple fact that when you pull up the map, it doesn't like. You still can play the walk around, because sometimes I open up the map and I'm like, and then I close the map like shit. Where am I supposed to be going? And then I have to open it back up and like, but no, you can just like hold around,
walking around,
with the map. So I thought that was kind of a nice little touch right there.
I'm just excited because I know it's going to be one of those games that you want to pick up everything. You want to go in all the corners.
That's me. I'm a completionist with those type of games. With these type of games, I'm a completionist. I'm like, I want to find every little thing.
It's really
yeah, because I mean, my abilities, like, I've already kind of know which direction I want to go, and I'm like, let's get it, and it's fun.
I just want to beat somebody with my whip.
Oh, it is satisfying when you crack them in the forehead.
Oh man,
yes.
Or when you pull them. When you pull them to you and then you give them the doop.
Yeah. That's awesome.
You're like, yo, this is so indie.
Yo, now see how can I do that?
Hey, next time Boogie, I don't know if you tried this, but target their leg. That's the funniest thing ever.
Okay, because then they'll like pop back like that. Yeah.
All right. I can't wait to play now. I downloaded this morning, so maybe I'll play like maybe next week, maybe my birthday weekend or something.
What?
Yeah, girl.
Something wrong with you.
Huh?
Something wrong with you.
Why?
She was like, I can't wait to play. I downloaded it today.
Said maybe I'll play.
Maybe I'll play next week.
Because I got games already in the rotation.
What, Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Some of you
that's one of them.
The Terminus Easter egg is very difficult, okay? You will not understand that because you don't know.
It's like you watching the same movie over and over. That's how it seems.
I know. It's like they're talking about Martin episodes like they knew.
Anyway, enjoy your card.
Sooner. So I'm going to play it sooner, y'all. Maybe when I get home from work today.
Well, it's your prerogative, girl. Do what you want,
But don't jump me because
I'm just saying the sentence didn't make sense, okay?
Yeah, you contradicted yourself in the same sentence. Yeah,
I have a tendency to do that sometimes. I can admit that.
Yeah.
I did have one topic left.
It was about gaming. The finding out that gamers watch more games than they play.
Yeah.
So, see, I don't watch a few movies, so I understand this. But
so media research uncovered something interesting that 7.4 hours a week on average is the average person that spends time gaming. Actually, really six. And 8.5 hours a week people are watching game related videos.
Oh, it's close though. It's not like it's a whole lot.
It's not a whole lot, but
still. But okay, look at us, the four of us. Yeah. How much of our time is spent, estimates here, gaming versus actually watching gaming videos? And mind you now, we have a podcast.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah. We have to stay up to date on that makes sense.
So how much but yet we are still playing games. How many I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, unfortunately. From 5:30 till about 7, I am gaming every morning.
I watch my videos at night before I go to bed because I do like to watch video game commentaries and analysis on certain games. So I would watch that, but that's just an hour, you know what I mean, just to fall asleep. But other than I do watch the podcasts. I do watch some shows from here and there. But as far as me, I'm going to talk about Marvel Rivals or watch about Marvel Rivals, and then talk about it like I played it. It's completely different than I'm going to play it. It seems like people are talking more about games that they're not necessarily playing, and I think there's a case of I told you so's coming around. Not from us to y'all. From us?
No, it's coming from me. It's coming from me.
I mean, I think I said too before we started that to me that's more indicative of the landscape becoming more fans. You're not gamers then, because I don't consider you a gamer. If you only watch people play, then what makes you any different than someone who watches football? We don't call people who watch football footballers.
That's right, because we got CHAREECE and I have a friend like that. Tasha likes that. She loves to watch people play games. Right. She doesn't play, but she likes watching.
She's a fan of gaming.
Yeah, so I agree with you completely, 1,000%. That don't make just because you watch them. Yeah,
we thank you for the support.
Yeah, I just think they should be separated into a separate category, because then it's just I don't consider you a gamer then. You're a fan of gaming.
Yeah.
Well, all I gotta say is that y'all just life being I don't know. I guess I'm getting older now, and I guess my eyes I'm not as green as others on the space, and I see how people are okay, I can still talk about this and not necessarily put the effort or the research or the gameplay time that I need to do to conduct a thorough thought on a said title. People think it's okay just to look off of gameplay off of somebody else or opinions of somebody else and not their own. So as I get older, I just this article ain't that far of a stretch based on what I've seen maybe the last 1.5, 2 years. So that's why we keep saying just play games and establish your own, thought.
I think I think it's okay though. I do think the distinction should be made though. But like you said, there should be a distinction. But at the same time, it's to me, it's perfectly fine. But don't try to loop yourself into I play when it's different. Because even me, I hold myself to a certain standard. I won't, y'all know from the podcast, I won't talk about a game if I haven't played it. I'll make comments in there, or I tell y'all straight up that, okay, y'all watched the movie. Like Death Stranding. I watched the movie. I'm never going to play that game. You know what I mean? That's just what it is.
Ain't nothing
You're not gonna see me sit here and be like, oh yeah, I played chapter 3 in that game and and I know good and well I just watched chapter 3. I ain't played a chapter, you know. So,
and I love that about y'all, because y'all would say that. Y'all would say, look, I can't talk about Indiana Jones. I just downloaded it this morning. You know what I'm saying? But there'll be people that'll be like, I just downloaded Indiana Jones this morning. Didn't touch it, but I want to say something.
Or people would say the game suck and I haven't even played it. Like that's that's unfair.
I think that's what, in the long run, that's a lot of what this is. A lot of people are talking about how games are, but yet aren't necessarily playing the game. They're watching the game for somebody else and going by their commentary.
Because of everyone trying to get content out to be the next 15 minutes of fame. Because there's somebody that, like, I've gotten other people to send me videos, and you know how the algorithm is. If somebody knows somebody, then somehow we all start seeing the shit, right? So, and it's funny because my daughter showed me the same videos, and this guy is talking about anime, but he has his show as if he's bringing news to you, but in reality, he's not giving you any information.
Any information.
Right. So, like, one of his videos was, Dan Dan's taking a hiatus. That's not news. All shows take a hiatus after the end of the season. Like, what are you doing?
Talking about Dan?
Yeah, like, and he has a whole anime channel where he's bringing news, but most of his shit is like, this is not news.
He's just saying what's common.
It's
common.
Yeah, you're saying common sense shit. Yeah. So I don't know. You know, that's like,
I don't know. Maybe because I'm a reader. So it's even though I stream, even though I do a podcast, even though I do all of this stuff, I would rather read somebody's preview instead of watch somebody play. I feel like
I'm kind of.
I think though, because they've sullied it, right? Because I feel like when people first started doing videos and people were like informed people that were making videos, then you felt more inclined to listen to people. Now you know every wackadoodle that has a $99 camera in their house is doing this.
Why you call them
wackadoodles?
That's what they are.
No, and then that was the nice way of me saying that. So yeah.
And then I can silently judge you based on your comprehension skills of how you word your article. Like I can tell if it's an AR article. I can tell if an actual person has actually
played the game. It's like we got to go back. We got to go back to literally, because if you can't make a sentence together, then I know I don't have to listen to you.
That part.
If so I can argue structure don't make sense. I know I have no business listening to you.
That part. So that's why I will read an article more than I will actually watch a video. That's why, So I don't know. This is a good find. This is a good article, because I think we said, like, we've been saying this for years. People don't play games like they used to.
They've made.
Do you think the games have gotten to mobile? Right, mobile has kind of taken over the casual market. So it's like, is it maybe his games has gotten the type that we like anyway? Has gotten a bit complex, and that's part of the reason why. Yeah.
I think there's always been an allure to video games with people not necessarily having the capability or the expertise to do well in video games, and I think that's what draws people to want to watch people play.
You're like, I'm not good at this game. Let me just watch the greatest player alive play. Like Fortnite had that.
Yeah, like I think there is something to that there's a subset of people who like watching other people play just for the. Like how you like watching someone play football or basketball, you know what I mean? Like I like watching someone who does.
That's why esports is popular, right? Yeah, that's why esports is absolutely.
But not in that same format, because that's more of like a tournament type thing. So like,
that's true.
I just want to watch a casual game, right? Like someone who wants to go to the park and watch a pickup game.
All right. Well, please play the games that you purchase. That's all I ask. Please play the games that you purchase.
What would you say, Charisse?
I said it because it's still creepy. If the only reason I'm going to the park to watch a pickup game is because I'm trying to pick up a dude. Like I couldn't do
really
it.
Is.
I don't know. I couldn't do it.
Maybe you're old, you know, and you don't have shit else to do.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's all the topics today. Do we have any tidbits or announcements or anything?
Yeah, buddy. It's dope.
It is on my watch list. It is on my watch list.
I don't even want to hear from you, Charisse, because if you can play that fucking dress-up game, you can make time to watch
the No Limit Soldier fashion game.
Right. I know, right? Let me pair this shirt with these jeans real quick.
Right.
These shoes
Actually,
real quick.
it's the skirt, ma'am, with my 4-inch heels. They could be, I don't know. They could be 5. I don't know. Anyway.
See.
For me, I think I don't have anything honestly this week. Yeah. Oh no, Rhythm and Flow. I think I watched a little bit of the. I think they continue
last 3 episodes.
I didn't watch them. I didn't watch them all. I just watched a little bit last night, but I did got caught up to the point of the performance, and I want to say that what was her name? Yoshi. Her when I didn't like how she got upset when they was trying to critique her.
Yeah, that was over the top.
Performance, and she walked off and had a little attitude with everybody backstage. I didn't like that. So when
her own insecurities coming to creep up.
Absolutely, it was. I can, and sometimes when she perform like, or rap or whatever, I can't hear what she's saying sometimes. And I'm big.
I know exactly what you guys are talking about. Yeah,
red hair. Big. I'm big on clarity. Yeah. I'm big on clarity.
I don't think she was a strong rapper to begin with. Like,
no.
I told you, a few of them, I was like, how are you guys even on here? Like, did they just not have enough people to apply? Because I feel like there was a lot of people who were filler.
Yeah.
I don't know. Dre, I need to see Dre TL because he is like.
Don't get me started on Dre TL.
Please
like,
get started.
Why?
Yeah,
dude.
Exactly.
Dude, like that one I still don't get. And I'm, I live in Atlanta.
He cannot rap.
I want to say lyrically he's okay, but his delivery is just.
His delivery is horrible, but the
lyrically,
words are okay.
I think that's probably what it is because his lyrics be on point, but his delivery is just. It sounds like mush mouth. Like
it sounds like OJ the Juice Man.
So it sounds like you need to be a writer.
Right.
He could be. He could be.
I mean, I'm thinking that's when the appeal is his
That's
lyrics.
The only reason why they're pulling him along is because he could be a writer for one of them.
Maybe. Because his bars are clever, but it's just like, come on. I don't know what you're saying. I have to go back and like listen to
it's like wrong.
That's exactly it.
I'm like,
I have to go back and listen to him every time.
I'm watching the screen, yo. I'm watching the letters come on the screen. I got subtitles for his ass.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Let me see. Kendrick concert world tour, whatever, the North American tour, because I know he's gonna go. He gotta go worldwide with this tour.
Come on, y'all know it was coming. Like, come on, let's be real. He's been hot all year.
I feel like this was like the best. Like he gave us blessings on Thanksgiving, right? Just was like, y'all be blessed on Thanksgiving. And then was like, oh, y'all like this album? All right, let's do a tour.
All year. He's been all year, y'all. He's been all year. Like it's been consistent.
He's been on Drake's kid. Like Drake owed him money and he's 3 months behind.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear about the little beef that I think Lil Wayne had a little track for Kendrick? I told, and they said
I heard that.
It was so stupid.
It was? I didn't even hear it.
To me, it was because the line that Kendrick said it was not a diss.
It wasn't a diss. To me, it was just an acknowledgement.
Right.
Mm.
You just stating facts, like at this point.
Yeah.
And nothing against Lil Wayne because he was my growing up.
Who want to smoke with Kendrick right now? Nobody. Like, come on.
I wouldn't want no smoke with him. He'll clown me about my job and how I make.
But Drake and what's name on the same.
Yeah. Young Money.
That's the only reason why I think that he said something.
That part. But why you would say something now? We should say some shit that
right. You let him already get his dick knocked in dirt.
Well, Pete, this though, I don't even think is that even like you said, it probably isn't a big thing because we already know what happened between Drake and Wayne anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like Wayne probably just saying something to say something, but he probably like whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like as much as I like Lil Wayne. The Lil Wayne that I grew up on and the Lil Wayne that's here in 2024 are two different Waynes.
That is very much true.
Yeah.
That is
two different Waynes.
Yeah.
That's why everybody told his ass to sit down. Like, you not 2003 Wayne, okay?
Yeah. I think after the Carter 3.
Right.
Wayne, okay, you are not baller blocking Wayne.
Carter 3, oh my God.
Right. That's what I said, 2003. 2003 Wayne, you was not it. That's not it no more. Maybe 2004.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll be nice. We'll say 2006. Be nice. Right? No, when did he go to jail? right after that.
That's it. That was it. At least to me, it was.
Like,
I don't know, but I know exactly.
If it was 6 months after he came back from jail, I give him a whole year. We're gonna.
I forgot he went to jail.
No, I remember.
Yeah.
Well, for a pistol, right?
That's why he got a pardon. Remember, he had to get the pardon from Donald Trump.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well,
was it him or was it? Oh, I'm thinking about somebody else.
No, it wasn't.
No,
he
he
was
did.
the one.
It was Wayne, and it was
I was
Trump.
thinking Wayne. I'm thinking Kodak Black, right? It's one
It
of
was
them.
Kodak Black. Kodak Black got the pardon.
Pardon, right? Somebody got a pardon. Yeah,
probably all got pardons. Shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. That show almost seems rigged now to me.
Yeah, it does to me.
The
too.
rhythm and flow.
Yeah.
But, the first season was on it. I don't know. The first season was great. You had so many good people. This season is lacking.
Battles. Oh.
Yeah, the battles were
I don't
crazy.
know about Lotto being a judge. That's just my.
Yeah, I felt the same way too.
Yeah.
I feel like she's kind of new to be a judge. But even when you look at the judges that they have, I don't know. It doesn't feel like they got the support I think they thought they were going to get for the show.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Go ahead.
I would say I like Ludacris being a judge because I feel like he's the only one that's really giving critique. Right. The rest of them is like agreeing with whoever.
Oh, he's so fire! I can't.
Khaled just there taking up extra space.
Yeah, and then the guest judges are good because I loved when Busta Rhymes was on there giving his critique. I felt like he was because he's a lyricist, so he's really breaking things down too and trying to understand what people are saying. So it's like,
why Eminem looked like they just transported him there? Like he didn't know where he was, what he was doing.
I think he got one of those faces though. He just got one of those faces.
He do look lost a lot.
He always like
yeah,
you know?
Like, what are you doing here?
You know,
I was just looking at him. I'm like, dude, did you just wake up?
I think the Detroit tie-in was basically the reason. Like, that's the
and
only reason.
And let me tell you, Detroit Diamond winning Detroit was a home field advantage, and I don't think because she shouldn't have not won that.
They shouldn't have put
that
them together.
Was neck and neck. That was neck and neck. But they were too good to be going against each other.
Right.
Too good to be going against each other.
Right.
I'm like, why put them against somebody else who you want to see come up? Don't put them against each other. Like that was a bad.
Yeah.
Because oh my god,
like she could have easily took out one of the people who had no business still being there.
Yes. And that's what made me feel like it's rigged. Like they already know who they want to.
There was a rapper, right? He was like, I didn't want to that he had to battle rap a chick, but he was like, I didn't want to her.
I'm like, this is a battle. Like you better go in. What you talking about?
Right? Look, I can respect that. And I commend.
I can respect it, but it's like, come on.
But you can't respect it. Why? Why can you not battle a woman? Do you not know how to battle a woman without going left?
Right, exactly.
So then
it says more about you than it is.
Right, exactly.
Than it does
because you should be able to battle and not take it to a place where it don't have no business being.
Yep, same.
Rhythm and flow, and then the damn.
Yeah,
Dan is a whole other level. Just watch. I'm not gonna say nothing about. Just watch.
Did you watch? Have you watched this week's?
No, I'm watching it after the show. But
right.
I'm hooked now. At first I'm like, what in the world? Every episode I'm like,
there's another what in the world in this one. There's a new character that comes and you're just like, they be like tipping over the line like this.
Yes, tiptoeing. I need them to get to it. You know me. Yeah. Get to it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop playing. Stop.
Yeah. So I'm telling you,
I can't wait. I can't wait until you see this one. Now I can't even talk to you about it. Oh my god.
Look, I'm gonna watch this.
So we're not gonna talk about Arcane.
I don't know. So like I feel bad because you know that they've announced like Emmys and all that stuff, and so Arcane is up as well as X-Men 97. And I'm just like, people are like, oh, Arcane is such a masterpiece. Arcane is good. Is it a masterpiece?
No. But it's good.
No. But it's good. And I think that people are like, what have you done for me lately? Because it's in your mind fresh. You're like, it's so great or whatever.
At the right time. The perfect time to end it.
You hit right in the right time for awards.
Because 97, the story on 97,
yeah,
it's crazy. I'm still wondering, like, what's going on.
Yeah.
So
I'm telling you, Arcane was a good show, but it wasn't a masterpiece because someone who wasn't supposed to die did die, and I wasn't with it. And it was before the last season, before the last show. It wasn't the person that was supposed to die. It was someone that didn't die, that I didn't want to see die, and they
you still salty, huh?
Yeah,
season 1.
Season 1. I'm gonna spoil it. That person should have not died.
Yeah.
In that episode, was it episode?
No, girl, you're going too deep. Look.
Okay. That's it is what it is. So I'm still hurt about that, but it's not.
It happens to me. That makes for a good show. Like, it adds character, it adds realism to the show when someone who's been around the entire season dies, and it's like he really hits you. It's like, yo, like, especially when you have some sort of affinity towards that person.
Yeah, but I hate when they do that just to have that moment.
Yeah. When it seems forced, absolutely. Yeah. So.
All right. Anybody else have any tidbits? All right. That'll be it then. I want to thank everybody that came through today and everybody who watch it on the replay. And we're going to start out with outros. Let's start from the bottom up. Let's start with LBOOGIE.
All right. Y'all can catch me not on Twitter.
Okay.
You can catch me on Blue Sky or on Threads. I've been posting more there. Both places, Blue Sky and Threads. Rarely am I going to be on Twitter. So y'all really need to migrate somewhere else or you're not going to find me. Obviously, if y'all want to join our Discord, we always in there chopping it up about all kind of crazy shit.
I strongly encourage Discord. We are there 24. We are there most of the time. All the time. So
you was right the first time, 24/7.
Right. We're gonna see Discord. You know what I mean? Other than that, I hope everybody's having a blessed December. Christmas is gonna be here before you know it. So hold on to your butts.
Oh, girl, don't remind me. I saw a pair of sneakers that I want. That's in retail. Delilah, what about you?
So for me, you all know you can follow me on Blue Sky at delilah.dev, and that's where I'm not only going to be on Twitter until December 31st. After that, I'm transitioning fully to Blue Sky, and you all will see me also on Discord, as Boogie pointed out. We're there often. I lurk most of the time, but I comment too.
Yeah.
Sometimes. So thank you everyone, and thank you for people who will watch it on replay or whatever. We appreciate y'all. Please share it out and go to YouTube and subscribe. It helps us. Like it, it helps us. So we'll catch y'all on the next one because we're doing Game Awards, right? That's
Thursday.
So we'll catch y'all for the roast of the Game Award.
We're gonna do the roast.
We're roasting the Game Awards.
We roasted. It's gonna be a drinking game. I'm gonna go get me another.
Well, you're gonna be drinking by yourself, Shawty, because I am not. I can't. I gotta work Friday.
I took that weekend off because next weekend's my birthday. So that weekend, let's go.
Yeah.
The start of the birthday weekend will be the roast.
I got you. Okay, I got it.
Okay, what about you, CHAREECE?
First of all, apparently I have a message from my daughter to the ladies. Well, I think two of y'all. She is highly upset that y'all said Arcane was not a masterpiece. And she said, hold on. Tell them ladies we can hit about it.
We can fight about it? Girl, please. I love you.
This is not a hill I die on.
It's easy to say that all the way in Georgia.
It's not a hill I don't want to die on, but I still stand by what I said.
Because if you ready to fight about Arcane, it really ain't that good.
Do you even play it?
Oh no, it gets better. She said y'all do not understand peak writing.
Oh, we don't understand what that
peak writing. It is the
peak writing.
See, we done seen so much to where we know what's mediocre and what isn't. You got to respect your elders. We done seen 10 times.
Respect your elders.
Right.
We done seen 10 and 20 times more stories than my niece. So go head on with that.
Get up.
Tell her to take them drunk goggles off.
Yo, actually, she might be no final, so she's sober now.
Yeah.
But y'all done asked her during Thanksgiving, and it might be something different. But yeah, it's your girl CHAREECE. I am also barely on Twitter nowadays. I am more on Threads and Blue Sky. I haven't decided which one I like more. I like kind of like both of them for different reasons though. I need Blue Sky to get like a DM feature. Or if
They got one. They got one.
They do. I just missed it.
What they don't have, and what I'm missing a lot is bookmark. Because I would bookmark stuff all the time and then go back and watch and check stuff out later. That's not the only thing. That and polling. Since I used to love throwing up a poll every now and again. That's the only two things that's missing. And once they got those, it's a wrap. And I'm pretty sure they have about every year. So let's go. That's why I'm giving myself to 31st. I'm pretty sure, but they already know this. It's in the backlog. Let's get it. I'm ready. I'm ready for the update. Let's do it.
But yeah, so you can catch us there. And again, in our Discord, we're always there. Always lurking, but we're always posting also. But yes, I'm going to, just for Lady, I'm going to record maybe a good 30 minutes of my Nikki game, and I'm gonna send it, post it.
Add an hour and then make it the gameplay for next week.
I don't know if Boogie and Delilah want that.
Yeah, okay. No, y'all got it. Y'all got it.
Y'all got it. Okay. Just show me.
But yeah. So again, thank y'all for coming through. Thank you to our chat. Thank you.
Pick the merch, dude. We mentioned earlier, but Alabama James, baby.
Go get y'all shirts.
Alabama James.
If y'all know, you know.
If you know, you know. You heard it first here.
That part.
Alabama James and our merch. That's on our GWG website, gwgpodcast.com. I think we got a sale, maybe not.
Yes, it's a
It's a sale.
Yeah,
and we got a sale. So, that's it. Thank you so much. Oh, I forgot my outro. Sorry. I will be on Blue Sky. I will be on Twitch. I will be on YouTube. I'll be on Instagram.
On Twitter.
I don't know about Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter ain't
I do because I see you post there constantly.
I just post so it won't get deactivated. So I just post to be posting.
When we get to download your data off Twitter, there's a way to convert to push your tweets to a Blue Sky. I'm trying to figure out how to do that, John.
Oh, you just tell me how to do it.
You tell me. Send me the link on how to do it.
Okay.
All right.
I'll try to figure it out for we. Yeah. I got to the end of the year. But download your data because it takes 2 days for you to get your data, but get your data from Twitter.
Okay. Let me see. Birthday week will start tonight. We'll probably play Indiana Jones. And that's it. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. You have a great weekend. And we'll be back next week. Oh, no, we'll be back Thursday because we got the roast.
Thursday. That's right.
The roast. Make sure you got your drinks, your cocktails, your Kool-Aid, your sandwiches, your chips, whatever you need.
Popcorn.
Definitely popcorn. And we'll see you guys on Thursday. Thank you so much for joining us.